Hello guys, welcome back to Code 4. Today we'll be solving a programming question using Python. In our previous videos, we did a palindrome checker and a fist bus challenge being done using Python. If you haven't watched it, please check it out. And for today's video, we'll be seeing how to create a prime number checker. So what basically that means is that we are going to input a number from the user and check whether the number is a prime number or not. If it is a prime number, we are going to let him know that it is a prime number. Else, we are going to tell him that no, it's not a prime number. And the challenge in this question is how will we be able to find whether the number is a prime number or not? And yeah, we'll look into it in the video. So to start with, first let's see what prime numbers are. So prime numbers are numbers that are greater than 1 and are divisible by the number itself and 1 alone. So if we take the number 11, for example, 11 is only divisible by itself, which is 11 divided by 11 is possible, and 11 is divisible by 1, and we cannot divide any other number with 11. So that is exactly what prime number is. So starting with first we have to input the number from the user. So number is equal to integer of the input. We have to use quotes. Enter a number. Okay. So now that we have written the statement to input the number, we have to check whether the number is a prime number or not. So as we all know, prime numbers are greater than or equal to 2, because the first prime number is 2, then the next one is 3, the next is 5, then 7, and then 11. They are the first 5 prime numbers. So prime numbers are always greater than or equal to 2. So if the number inputted is less than 2, then that means it is not a prime number. So you can write if number is less than 2. Okay, let's say if it is greater than 1, then you can carry on with the operation that you need to check for the prime number. If it is less than 2, then that means we should be printing number is not a prime number. Okay, so if a number is greater than or equal to 2, then we have to check whether it is a prime number or not. So for that, we have to iterate it through a loop. So for I in range, we have to iterate it from 2 to the number divided by 2. So 2 comma the number divided by 2. I am using a double slash because I don't need I don't need the reminder. So number double slash 2, then a plus 1. So this is basically mathematics, so I'm not going to go into it too much. So we have to iterate it through this. Then inside the loop, we have to check whether the number is divisible by the I. So if number, so how do we check if it is divisible or not? We use a percentage symbol and then I. If this operation returns a 0, then it is divisible by the number I. So this actually returns a reminder. Hope you remember it. So if this is true, then it is not a prime number. So we have to print number, comma, is not a prime number. And then we can break out of the loop. Here we can say else print. So if the number is not divisible by all values that all values of the I, then it is a prime number. So number comma is a prime number. So please don't get confused with this else statement. This else statement is not there for this if statement. This else statement is there for the iteration statement, this one. So this else is there for this for loop. So whenever the for loop is being executed completely, if all the iterations of the for loop are completed without a break, then this else statement will be executed. And now it's time for testing. So let's just test it. We can enter prime number, say 5 is a prime number. So yes, it returns 5 is a prime number. And say something like 10, it is not a prime number. Ah, yes. So 10 is not a prime number. So this works perfectly fine. And if you need to know more about this statement, why we are iterating from 2 comma this specifically, then you can just check out some mathematical explanations for this. But this is how this actually works. And this is how a prime number checker is written in Python. Hope you understood it. Thank you.